Welcome to this week's love reading from June 30th to July 7th, 2021. I hope y'all are doing well. We've already got some cards falling, thankfully. We have no more Mercury retrograde. We are in Neptune retrograde, which brings a lot of clarity to situations. Like if you've had situations in your life where where like for instance, like you thought someone was wrong or doing you wrong or doing you dirty or being mean to you or hurting you when it was actually you doing it, you'll finally see the truth of that kind of thing. Boy, that's highlight there. That's the kind of thing that Neptune retrograde does, is it brings you out of daydreams, and it brings you out of what you believe, what your reality that you believe, and it brings you into the truth of a situation, the truth of what is actually going on. Oh, that's true. That retrograde had us going, didn't it? We've got Saturn in retrograde. Saturn retrograde is a great planet. A lot of people think it's just the planet of restriction. And it does have a lot of restriction along with it. It does. But it's also the planet of opportunities and growth. And it's the planet, the reason why people think it's a restrictive planet and why they think it's like hard is because it is such a stern planet. Like it rules Capricorn, and Capricorns are born with this ability to, make almost anything materialize out of almost nothing. They will climb the highest mountains and do what they have to do to get where they need to go. They're very rugged normally. I've met a few Capricorns that don't do this kind of stuff, but for the most part, if you've got Capricorn in your big three, sun, moon, or rising, you are probably someone with a lot of, power and get up and go. I have Capricorn moon. So it makes me want to achieve and go, and it drives me. And your moon sign is the closest, like the next most important sign in your chart. Okay, so anyway, we have got that retrograde. We've also got Jupiter retrograde, and Jupiter, when it's retrograde, is about a lot of karma. Like it's the planet of luck, right? It has a lot to do with joviality. It's fun. It's got a lot of fiery, quick energy. These are not falling out. Fiery, quick energy. Good. Thank you. Woo-hoo. A fight is being put to rest, and that's exactly what I heard when I seen that. This is not a new fight coming. This is a fight being put to rest, and a way of thinking in duality being put to rest. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity coming. Like with Neptune and Jupiter and Saturn being retrograde, I kind of threw those out. I can't do that. I can't do it. With Saturn, Jupiter, and Neptune being retrograde at the same time, it brings like serious karmic payback. Like you're exonerated finally. Like truth comes out about you as a person. You know what I mean? It finally comes out who you really have been all this time. What's really happened, what's really going on. Karma starts coming back in a big way, be that good or bad. People start seeing the truth about you, right? And how good or bad you have been, right? See, like here is the secrets card coming out. So, like with all of these planets retrograde at once, it is really talking about cosmic shifts and cosmic truth coming out and fighting against, like, finally, like, finally getting what you deserve, right? That is upside down, but it should not be. Oh, wait, no, it should be, because I'm hearing that in the near future, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to read that when I get there. Almost done, if these parts would ever fall out. Okay, in the near future, I'll just go for it. There's like always been like this choice between two options with someone that you are in love with, or that you have that. Take this how this resonates. But there is a lot of work coming in, like hard work. Someone is starting to reap their rewards, right? And like the fight is over. Like this is a done deal. This fight is over. There's no longer fighting energy. And someone has been fighting for you, and you finally realize it. We've got the Four of Wands upside down. Now, generally, that usually represents like a lot of love, a happy, secure relationship. It can be denoted as the Twinflame card. Well, these did fall out, and there's too many of them. Darn it! Now that they're all falling out, there's too many. For goodness sake. Of course, that's how it always goes, huh? I will leave these as clarifiers. Because I've been getting, like, with a lot of stuff, like, more clarifications lately. Right? Let's see what these have to say for themselves. We've got Taurus here. Cancer upside down. This table is not big enough. Okay, so. Right. So I've had a lot of that happening lately. I'm going to try to lay down some love cards too, but we're going to have to try to fit them in. Right. So what I'm saying is, in the near future, there's not going to be a breakup of a relationship or a breakdown, right? This looks like this is towards someone else outside of your relationship. It doesn't look like it's for your relationship. Okay? Oh, card's falling. Already good. Let's see how many it is. I have a cold, so I'm sorry. I might be sneezing a lot through this reading. Twin flames. And this was about twin flames here. So, this is talking about that tumultuous energy that has come up. Like, okay. This is, I'm already being directed to do the near future, not go in chronological order yet. But, like, someone, the relationship is not going to break down. I don't see a breakup or a breakdown, but I do see, like, someone is fighting for you, or you're fighting for someone in the near future, right? There's a lot of work being put into it. There has been, like, a choice between two people or two options or two things, and that is kind of going away. And we have got, like, this happy relationship, this great relationship right now is struggling because it is transforming. The reason why there's a struggle in the relationship coming in the next few days is because of the transformation that is undergoing. This card, although it means like stinginess and all of that, Four of Pentacles, it means like holding yourself back in some way. It also is the card of stability and like a relationship staying. And just like basically kind of like setting boundaries and things instead of the relationship being going. It's more of a, yes, this relationship is steady and solid. Someone is going to stop being so defensive. And it looks like someone's fighting their way out of a situation. Like, it could be an old job. It could be a past relationship. It could be drug abuse. It could be abuse. It could be several different things. Cheating. People are finally healing. This is how I'm hearing this, and I'm directed here first. People are finally healing the damage that was done with cheating and abuse and lying from past relationships and any kind of hurt in this relationship. And we've got the transformation card here. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So like I said, this relationship is not breaking down. There's more stability coming in, actually, from a lot of healing and transforming energy from past relationships, from things that have been an option, other people that have been an option. This is getting ready to be, like I told you about the retrogrades right now. You are finally seeing that person that is in front of you for exactly the angel that they are, or the person from the past that was really, really good to you, that you blamed everything on, that it was actually you doing it. All kinds of stuff like that. Or or you're finally coming to terms with someone that was really abusive to you, and you know you're healing from the abuse that they did to you. So this is, it would look bad like to some readers, but to me I see a lot of hope in this, a lot of faith, a lot of goodness, and that is where we're starting. So I don't have to read that part again. We've got the Sun card upside down. And what I heard first, even though this is upside down and it means a lot of things upside down, what I heard first was this won't be complete until August. And then there's way more opportunities coming in, okay? So that's why it's upside down. But the love and the relationship is really good. This is the card of a Cancer. So it could have been a Cancer, a Taurus wronging a Cancer, or a Cancer wronging a Taurus. This is the card of Taurus. These can be all of the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This can be all of the worst signs, water signs. This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I couldn't think for a minute. And this is, and we've got some confirmations over here of stuff that I'm talking about now. The moon is about a lot of fear, right? This is just confirmation cards, but the moon is about like a lot of fear, right? Walking through fear and hurt and pain and having to heal the damage that was done. And these things are finally coming in. There's stability coming in where there wasn't love. And that's exactly how I hear that and feel that. I see that too. I see a heart turning from upside down to right side up. You're going to get confessions from someone from the past, possibly too. I wouldn't go back to the past partner if I were you. You've got someone real with you now. We've got, this card represents the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And that is done and over with. And that was what destroyed a lot of who and what you are now. Someone from the past. We've also got the Queen of Wands, which is the fire signs. That is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So this could have been an Aries that did this kind of damage to you. Anyway, they embody that kind of energy. So you were torn to pieces and had to walk away from, for good, from someone that really, really tore you to pieces. And they may not have been these birth signs, but they represented a lot of that or had a lot of that in their chart. And now you worked really, really hard to get past the pain that you were in. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells within your heart, not your mind, for your heart is the gateway to your soul. So you were given the choice and the option back then to walk away, to like regain your sanity, to heal. And it may not have felt like that. And this is man or woman. These are female cards that have come out. This is man or woman. You needed to walk away from this person, or this person needed to walk away from you, however it happened, so that you could heal the damage inside of yourself. Because they were causing more. They brought it all up. It was karmic. That's what I'm hearing, karmic. They brought it all up so that you could heal it. Okay? And now you're in a more secure place, right? So we've got Six of Swords, walking away from that situation and who you thought was your empress for good, okay? You've got a new empress now, right? You've got someone new in your life now. And you are finally cutting out, you feel like you don't have the strength to give the person that you love what they need, the person that's there now, okay? But you've got the strength to do this. They are your loves, right? Ooh, we've got a card hiding under a card. Ooh, good. We have this card hiding under a card. This card right here was karmic cycles were done, and that's why I said that was karmic. I felt it too, that was a karmic relationship. And now you are with someone that doesn't cause you the pain and the burdens that you were with before. You don't even have to choose. You really love this person, right? You really care about this person. And if this card was right side up, it still meant stability. If this card is upside down, it still means stability. It just means that you're not dealing with the kind of baggage and damage that you were before. You are finally letting go of having to feel like the past is haunting you, because it won't do that anymore. You're seeing things so clearly, and this is what this is about. Right now, things are coming clear. Truth is coming out. People are telling the truth about things that have happened like all this time, and things that have been going on. This seems more like a general reading. Take it how you need it. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only through being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Remember, I told you that there might be an ex coming back. You don't need to deal with them. They ain't worth it. Let them say their sorries, let them do what they've got to do, but you don't have to be in that energy or that situation now or ever again. Because with the clarification over that near future that I talked about, with all of that going on, we have got the card of victory. So there's a transformation away from dwelling in the abusive relationship or the abusive energy, or still bringing that into your current relationship, right? The other person is gone. They're gone. That's not love. That's not what it should have been. They didn't love you. They didn't care about you, and you need to move on, right? And you have. And you may have done things to try to forget them, like drinking, drugs, sex addictions, sleeping with lots of different people, things like that, to try to forget them. And it's only exacerbated the issues that are here now, right? But you are healing now. You are finally letting go of that. You're finally letting go of what you thought they were, and realizing who's in your life now is who it is supposed to be, like who it really was all that time. The reason why you had to let that person go is because you never would have met the person that you're with now, right? So we've got no more defensiveness in the distant future. And these are really great, these cards, okay? We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Hangman, so making a sacrifice for true love. And we talked about you realizing everything going on there and making a serious offer to someone that you care about. You know, really, really committing yourself to that relationship away from things that were hurtful. And this is the card of the High Priestess. I often am represented by this card myself. This card is about, and it's usually about secrets and things that are hidden. She's right side up. So this is about things that are secret and hidden. You might be learning witchcraft. You might be learning new eccentric knowledge, things like that. She is really about, you know, what you're seeing here is feminine power, feminine strength, feminine beauty. You know, all the feminine right here. You're standing strong in that feminine power, strength, and beauty, and you're standing up strong and right for yourself. You know what I mean? You're like, and you're seeing who it is. You're seeing the truth of who your twin flame is. Twin flame. We got the twin flame card out. So this card is you are going to be happy, healthy, in love with, safe with, in a great relationship with your twin flame. And you're really this week going to start getting it knocked into your head. Oh, that's my twin flame. That really is. That's not just something fun and romantic to do. That is my one. That's the one. That's my one, right? Celebrations in the clarification. No longer being stingy and holding back and being apathetic. Your feelings are really going to start shining through. This is the card like of the past, and it is over that apathy. Now, this could mean someone is coming back that you're going to love and celebrate with, but it also could mean that the person that you're with, like I talked about, all that healing that you did, that you're letting go of the past and really hanging on to this new person. And there's a lot of communication coming in this week. This is the male energy not standing in his power like he should be. And with him upside down, I've got this card. It's really, I feel like, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Even if someone more masculine in your life is not letting you know how much they care about you and love you, they are cray about you. Okay? They're crazy over you. They are your twin flame. So sometimes it feels like they don't care a lot. They're just right now processing a lot of damage and hurt. They're right now processing a lot of the pain that they've had to go through. They're letting go of, like, I'm surprised the Devil card isn't out here. They're letting go of things like what the Devil card represents. The Devil card is bondage and servitude, and not the good kind. And I mean bondage, not the servitude. And it is drugs, and it is affairs, and it is relationships that are painful and hurtful. And the reason why the Devil card is probably not here is because that is now being let go of. right? You don't need that anymore. You don't need that energy anymore. You are moving into a very good, stable relationship with your twin flame, your one, and away from all of this pain and hurt that you've had to go through to finally get here. It's okay to surrender what is hurting you, hurting your relationship, hurting your family. It's okay to give up that one thing that you're sacrificing everything for so that you can sacrifice that one thing for everything. I hope you have a bright, blessed week. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.